Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the oncoming force at welterweight. Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. Might want to start learning how to pronounce that name. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He's a striker, he's a grappler, he's a wrestler, he has conditioning. Really looks like the total package at 170 pounds and looking for that next level signature win here tonight. Lead kick landed there by Rakhmonov.
Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
Oh, tags him with the overhand. His misses are entertaining. Joy gets in a clinch here early. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He's throwing all of himself into that kick. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Choi.
It won't take many of those.
Frantic pace early on in this one. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nicely done.
Needed a body game.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Leg kick lands. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Rachmanov.
Oh, inside kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, nice jab up top by Choi.
That jab cannot miss.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Solid kick by him there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
30 seconds to go now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 20 seconds to go.
It's okay, keep going.
15 seconds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Entertaining scraps so far.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax, breathe. Let's refocus there. You're looking a little careless out there. I need those hands to stay up, and I need...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Choi gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Super Group. Nice positional control here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Rachmanov. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Rachmanov's back in full mount, making all these shots count.
Got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And now he's got the back.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick land.
And now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding targets.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Missed with that attempt. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh, uppercut counter. That'll leave a mark.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Final seconds here.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
Take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Choi gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him off. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Take him down.
Uppercut there, blocked by Choi. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. He counters with a left. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice hook. Both guys appeared to land there.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Straight right hand counter. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we push on.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Let's go. Keep that.
Great body kick there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
There it is again. Look at that. Beautiful job getting those hands on.
Final seconds of round 3. just missed with the leg kick. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh!
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these 2 individuals at night's end.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These 2 guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These 2 really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Choi's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Takedown defense is there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Rachmanov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. He's got that jab working nicely.
Nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Chain wrestle. Nice kick.
So Rachmanov's got a nasty bruise.
Oh,
yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in 1 round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Rachmanov. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Rachmanov's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, that hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now.
5 seconds remain in the round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie. Back to the feet.
Great block there.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that will do it for round 4. So Rakhmonov's corner visibly concerned about that nose, and rightfully so. Perhaps it was broken in that last round, and you got to think it's going to be hard for him to breathe the rest of the way. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice elbow.
Overhand. Oh, great block there. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now they separate.
He hurt him again.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is...
He's got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ. Nice transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Gonna try to take his opponent back here, and he does. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by the Korean Superboy.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Choi's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Now to go in this one.
Right back.
And there it is! Duho Choi gets the win by TKO.
Jeez Louise.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.